Alright, so there we go. I just finished tacking together the bottom shelf. And the idea is that these will be where the wheels will go. One is set up for the casters. You can see that one fits there fine. And the other one's set up for the straight wheel. So those will be there. Let me see if I can grab the other ones. Those will go there, like such, and this one right there. So that's the base. Again, remember this is going to go on the other side. I want the lip fisting up so that the diamond separated plate I have goes in here and nothing gets out. So these will be mounted underneath. I'll run the beads on here and then I'll do a little bit of tacking on the other side. So that's what it looks like now. I'm going to go ahead and tack this, finish welding this together so it's one piece, and then get ready to drill the holes, all of these holes here, and then get ready to put the side pieces on that erects the rest of this cart. So that's where I'm at now. I'll get back to you guys when I get more progress done. Alright, so I figured out the layout. This is how I did it. So there'll be two wheels there, a support piece here to help the corner stay, and then a center piece, and then another support piece. So I welded it from the other side and I kind of overheated it, so it came out this side. So what I'm going to do right now is with a grinder just go through and flatten the side and then start positioning the wheels. And then I bought some transfer punches from Harbor Freight. I'll transfer the holes in their 5/16 holes, drill them out, test fit all the wheels, and then the next thing is to get the mesh that I'm going to use as the flat piece here. Not mesh, it's a expanded diamond shaped stuff. So yeah, so that's what you're going to see me do now, okay? Alright, you saw me do a bunch of grinding and then using this flat discs to polish it up. I was just trying to remove some of the flat rust. So I'm going to put the casters in the front. I put an F here and a B over there. I believe you can see. Yeah, the front. So that way I can push the front around how I like it. The back will also have more weight because the tanks go there. So what I'm doing now is trying to measure down that these are actually 1.5 inches from the top of here, and then flush with the edge of this plate here. And then what I'm going to do is transfer punch these holes in, and then that'll be good to go. Kind of interesting. I'm going to do this. What I'm saying is interesting is that if you look at the holes, these are actually like wide and these are not. So this one can account for not being exactly centered. But yeah, I want to match them up. So some OCD here, even with my ADHD. I'll be able to get some accuracy here. Yeah, looks good. So what I'm going to do now is do some transfer punch and some drilling. So that's what you're going to see me do now. Oh, and by the way, that's not where the wheels are going to mount. They're actually going to mount underneath. I'm just doing this like this so we can get it done right. Now I'm thinking about it, I'll probably flip it over and do it the way I really want it. So this is a transfer punch. It's a punch with a little tip at the end. It's hard to see probably from that distance away, but it fits right here in the middle, so it fits in there. So I could just find the center here, right about there, and just a little bit of tap, and I should have in there a nice little center spot to know where to drill. Yep. I'm actually going to drill the 3 holes and then do the 4th one in a bit. To make my life easier, I'm going to drill this with a 1/8 and then go to 5/16. That way I get a starting hole that's the 5/16 can actually bite too. This is mild steel, so it should drill out just fine. One hole down. Now one thing I'm going to do just to give the 5/8 a little bit more of a fighting chance is I'm going to chamfer the holes with a bit of a chamfer cutoff tool here that I have. It's a countersink actually is what it is. So there we go. I got all 12 holes done. They're all nicely deburred. So now what I'm actually going to do, film real fast, is I have to make some more of these cross bases for the other 2 shelves, and then so I'll cut those up real fast. And I don't know if I'll have time tonight to weld them on to the new shelves, but that would be kind of the plan. So for now, this part of the cart is done.